Hello, Vikes. I'm Zach.
And I'm Blaine.
And this is HNHS Today for Wednesday, March 15th.
Let's get into the announcements.
Make sure to grab a March Madness bracket at lunch today. Each correct member of the Final Four you guessed correctly will get you a better prize each time. All brackets are due by Sea Lunch tomorrow. Speaking of March Madness, let's go to tennis legend Michael Henderson for an important message.
I am the humble voice, face, and lifeblood of Huntington North, tennis legend Michael Henderson, and I'm on a mission to fill out the perfect March Madness bracket so I can win $100 million and use the money to fund a lavish lifestyle for myself. The only issue is, I don't know anything about basketball. Let's go talk to some students and teachers who are a little more educated on the subject than I. All right, I'm here with Mr. Saddington.
Hello.
So you get pretty into March Madness, correct?
I do.
Yeah, I remember we had a little tournament in your class last year. Are you doing that again?
I plan on it. It's the best tournament of the year by far, hands down. You can't even try to challenge that. If you do, then there's something wrong with you.
So what are your predictions for March Madness this year? Who's going to win?
Well, I don't think there's a lot of elite teams, so there's going to be a lot of upsets, I think. Hopefully not Purdue, because they're my favorite team. I could see them going to the Final Four, and I can see them losing in the first round. So I hope they go to the Final Four, do something pretty impressive. But I think there's going to be a lot of upsets. But generally it narrows down to the better teams in the final 4, 8, 16 teams. So it'll probably still be similar to that. There might be an upset.
So do you think you'll fill out a perfect bracket?
I think that's almost mathematically impossible. Nobody has ever come close to that. So no. I hope to get maybe 30 out of, maybe 25 out of the first 32 games, first round. That'll be tough. Nobody's going to fill out a perfect bracket.
I'm going to.
Yeah, me neither.
If you were to fill out a perfect bracket, what would you do with the $100 million?
I would invest into getting you a new wardrobe, but mostly I would save it for my college education for my kids, because that's coming pretty quickly.
Before we go, since Purdue's your favorite team, I can actually play their fight song if you would hold this for me.
I would love to if you play the fight song.
Yeah.
Great. Wow.
I'm a very talented musician.
Okay.
I'm here with Matthew Doss. Hello. Matthew, who do you think is going to win March Madness this year?
This year, I think when it comes down to it, I got to go with Quinn Young.
Quinn Young? Oh, that's a solid choice. All right. I'm here with Mr. Bauer.
Hello.
Mr. Bauer, so you're a big sports guy. Do you keep up with college basketball?
Well, of course, I'm a very loyal Butler Bulldog, and you'll recall in 2010 and 2011, we were the national runners-up. I was at both of those games in Indianapolis and Houston. Kind of a rough year for the Butler Bulldogs this year.
I noticed, yeah, you're a big Butler fan. You're very loyal to the college you went to, and I respect that, because there are a lot of fans who are diehard fans of colleges they never attended, and I never really understood that. So who do you think Butler will get in this year?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I heard their mascot is actually the Butler Buttheads. Is that correct?
No, we're the Bulldogs. We've got a live Bulldog. Come on, it's Blue the Fourth. Well, I'm going to go with the women's side first. I think it's South Carolina has got to be the prohibitive favorite on the women's side. It's theirs to lose. Gosh, on the men's side, I'm going to go out on a limb here and tell you that it's going to be, actually, this is the year Gonzaga pulls it off.
Gonzaga.
Yep.
Have they won in the past?
No, they've been to the national championship game, but they have not won the whole thing in the past. They're playing pretty well right now. They just did a great job in their their conference championship game. I'm saying this, I think they're relatively healthy, which is important to this time of year. So, Gonzaga.
All right, Gonzaga. I'll take that to note, because I'm going to fill out a perfect bracket and win $100 million. I'm going to use it to fund a lavish lifestyle for myself. What would you use $100 million for if you filled out a perfect bracket?
I would take some of that $100 million and I would buy you an ice cream cone just for giving me the idea to find a way to win $100 million. And then the rest I would just find like an island to buy.
So Mr. Bauer, he's a big sports guy, but he's also a big music guy. I can actually play the Butler fight song here. I'm also a very talented musician. If you could hold this for me.
Let's see if you really can.
All right, I'm here with Maya McAleese.
Hello.
Maya, what are your predictions for March Madness this year?
Basketball will be played.
That's very true. If you were to win $100 million from filling out a perfect bracket, what would you do with the money?
Probably put it in my bank account.
Okay.
Diversity Club meets in the library during homeroom on Wednesdays.
Club photos are this Friday in the North Arena. Make sure to check your Class of Canvas page for more info, or you can email Mr. Tharp Trimble. Schedules will be posted in the Commons, the main office, and the athletics office.
Last year's yearbooks are here. Pick them up from Mr. Tharp Trimble after school in room 114 or from the yearbook staff at lunch in the Commons.
Now let's go to Parker for weather.
Good morning, Bikes. This is Parker here with your weather today. As you can see here, going to be quite a beautiful day, a high at 46, low at 34. Southwest wind around 10-15 miles an hour with a sunny day. So go out and enjoy that warm weather while we have it. Though leading into our 7-day forecast, as this video goes on, you can see here, we're going to be pretty warm up until Thursday and Friday before we taper off. Cold front moves through Thursday night into Friday, and we get pretty cold again this weekend. A high of 32 on Saturday, though. Before we warm up next week, we could see temperatures rise into the 50s next week and into our spring break. But regardless, get out and enjoy that warm weather. So as you can see here, guys, as we head into our weather model today, as you can see here, a couple of lingering showers maybe could have some lake effect early Wednesday morning, early this morning. But as you can see here, the next big system coming through Thursday night. Heavy rainfall, could see some gusty winds. Not much of snowfall. Temps are just going to be above freezing by a couple degrees, where we shouldn't see much snowfall. But on the backside of this low, you could see maybe a couple flurries as temperatures behind that cold front you can see right there. Couple flurries just around northern Indiana. Not much in terms of snow accumulation at all, but could create some slick spots on the roads Thursday night into Friday morning. Now this is the look at our cold March. We're going to continue to have this cold air for pretty much the rest of March, where we will warm up eventually in April, and we'll also stay above average in precipitation as well. So enjoy this cold weather while you have it. For the absence that we have in February, let's head back to the desk.
Thanks for the weather update, Parker Ellen Munch.
Seniors, if you're planning on attending prom and would like to attend the luau-themed post-prom, you must order your free t-shirt this week. Make sure to go to the Class of 2023 Canvas page to submit your name and your shirt size. Remember, post-prom t-shirts are required to enter, so be sure to order by next Tuesday, 3/21.
Walkaway meets Wednesdays after school from 3 to 4 p.m. in the Locker Lounge. Bring a friend, walk, talk, and eat snacks.
The Yearbook Club meets every Monday after school. If you are interested in helping out, plus being a part of school's history, see Mr. Tharp Trimble in room 114 for more info.
Are you interested in traveling to Belize next year during spring break to study marine ecology? If so, see Mrs. Lease in room 204 for more information.
Congrats to our own Dylan Palmer for placing second with his animation at the IASB conference on Monday.
Zach is back with this week's game review.
BioShock is an electrifying first-person shooter game that takes players on a thrilling journey through the underwater city of Rapture. With its unique blend of RPG and FPS elements, BioShock offers a truly immersive gaming experience that will leave players hooked from start to finish. The game's graphics are simply stunning, with a beautiful Art Deco style that perfectly captures the retro-futuristic world of Rapture. The game's sound design is equally impressive, adding to the immersive experience with its eerie and atmospheric sounds. BioShock's story is also a standout feature, with a thought-provoking narrative that explores complex themes such as free will, morality, and the consequences of scientific advancement. The characters are well-developed and memorable, adding depth and emotion to the game's already compelling storyline. Overall, BioShock is an electrifying game that is sure to keep players on the edge of their seats. With its engaging gameplay, stunning visuals, and captivating story, it's no wonder why BioShock has become a classic in the gaming world.
That's all for this week, Vikes.
Make sure to tune in next week for a feature on Mr. Park's AP Science class exclusively on HNHS Today.